guys. So guys, this is regarding the American education. Like I would like to talk about the American kids. Not only American kids, especially American kids, because I'm not sure about the other countries' culture. I got the feedback that children in American schools are very much introduced to sexual activities or sexual information at a very early age, due to which they are not able to focus on their studies and the whole system collapse. First, the family system is collapsed in America. Okay, now it is getting affected in India also. I'm not saying that family system is not getting collapsed in India. In America, family system is collapsed, due to which the education system is affected. Children do not get enough support from their parents. So the base is the basic education. If they get their mind out of adultery at the beginning of the age, then we can bring the foundation of good family. They can focus on study, they can be financially stable, they do not have to do jobs at McDonald's and something. There are a lot of Indians, they praise that children are doing jobs, they get responsible at every early age. But I understand, I appreciate that they are doing hard work. The thing is that what they will get out of the McD jobs? Nothing, guys, nothing. Okay, we will appreciate like they are doing jobs at KFC or McD or something like that. Okay, but the thing is that their future is ruined if they do not get enough support from their parents. First, this is my request to them to support their kids. I can understand that the education is costly. What I would advise you, if it is possible, I'm not saying like it's easy for you guys. If you are citizen of America, if you can afford, I would say please come to India once. Okay, please come to India and I would say get their children admitted into the Indian schools. There are a lot of convent schools, completely English spoken schools. Like Hindi is not at all spoken. If you will speak Hindi, they might fine you. They are so much particular about English language, the convent schools. Okay, these are Christian missionary schools. Okay, you will get the environment of Christianity, and you can explore other religions also. There is no doubt. But I would advise you guys to come to India, please. Just explore. I would say you guys come to India to explore religion, to explore spiritualism, to have fun. Okay, that's fine. That's good for you. But what about the kids? Okay. So in India and China, people care about their kids. I'm not saying you are not caring about kids, but they are not getting proper environment which is required for them, for their upbringing and to focus. See, I'm not saying Indian education system is very good. There are 2 plus points of Indian education. You know what? First point is adulteryhood. I'm not saying they are completely free from adulteryhood. They might talk about these things. Okay, they might talk about sex and all. But at a little after 8th or 9th class, okay, I have seen on TV like 2-3 years old kids are asked, do you have any girlfriend? Do you have any boyfriend? You are yourself putting them into trouble. Okay, I know you are trying to protect them to be gay or lesbian. I can understand you are scared from these things. That's why you ask kids from the very beginning of the age, like, are you gay or Oh, sorry. Do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend? I would say okay, but just I would say spend 2 3 years, not 2 3 years, just spend 1 year. And if your kids will read here at like 3 4 years, I can assure you they will never go back to America. They will only go back to America just for the money. I know America has good infrastructure. America has, everything. Everything. If we talk about mundane thing, everything is fine. India is not up to the mark at that level in infra and all. India is developing right now, and I can see that there is a lot of improvement. But guys, I'm not only concerned about Indian kids. I have a concern about the kids of every country. I would say if Western countries have other Western countries have a same problem, then you should think about that. People come to India for healthcare because healthcare is very cheap and Indian doctors are very good. Okay, everything is fine. Okay, you can take the benefit of a lot of things in India if you have good amount of money. Okay, I know there is a lot of dissatisfaction in Indians also. They go to abroad, but after when they complete some level of education, they have a dissatisfaction of like money or something like that. But there is one thing in India, you get easily gel with the people. Just say hi. People will talk to you for hours. They will share numbers. I know in America also people share number, but here people are not so much lonely. Might be they get lonely at old age because their kids go away for their jobs to other countries or something like that. But guys, I would request you, if you really care about your kids, try to give them education in Indian schools. I can advise you few states, cities. Chandigarh, I love Chandigarh. Delhi, okay. Delhi might be in India. People might think that Delhi has more advanced culture. Not advanced culture like children get introduced to adulthood very quickly, but it's an era of media. People know, everyone knows about everything. Okay, so YouTube has and other media platforms has given exposure to kids at very early age, okay, to adulthood. But I would still suggest, in spite of all these things, just come to India. And I assure you, I know there will be few challenges, but if your kids will read here for 4 to 5 years, I'm giving you maximum time 4 to 5 years. It can be 1 year also. First year can be challenging due to a different educational system. If it is possible, try to bring them in this country as early as possible. Okay. You know why I think about Western countries and Americans? Because they are very honest in their businesses. I like the way they do businesses. Okay. And I want that this race should not get ruined. Some people have issues with black people, Indian people. I know, like, you can have issues. We have a good population, we have a good education, we are doing good in everything. But guys, I'm sincerely worried about white people kids also. So I know there have been good, bad experiences. A lot of people have faced imperialism from you guys, but But I don't want that your race should get vanished. Okay, that honest race. I believe that you have honesty. Most of the things. Okay, every person is not same. I'm not saying Indians are dishonest or other races are dishonest, but I have heard and I have experienced also, especially the previous generation. No, I'm not talking about Gen Z. Gen Z is having a lot of issues in Western countries. They are into drugs. Yeah, second most important point, guys. Second or third. Like, here we don't have drug issues at a very early age. There might be very much, there can be exceptions. There can be exception. Okay. But if we talk about frequency, there are two things in which children are not involved at the early age. One thing is adulthood, adultery, and second thing is drugs. They both ruin the life of the children at an early age. Okay, guys. So that's a request I just wanted to make, and I have made this video especially for Americans and Western people. I would suggest you to spread this video to as much as you can. Not to bring me like or subscribe, guys. I don't care if you bring me like or subscribe. Everyone says that please like, subscribe, please like. If you don't want to forward this video, it's okay. Just forward this message. Okay, forward this message. I have no issues. My main purpose is that the kids around the world should get justice. Okay, should get justice to their childhood. Their childhood is getting lost in adultery and in drugs. I would say if the childhood is getting lost due to hard work, there is no issue, because it will not ruin their future. You know, there are a lot of children who do jobs at very early age in India, but at least their future, they do not get ruined because of that. Okay, it might affect their life in future, but not in a way like drugs will make you lost. Okay, so that's information I wanted to share. That's just a conversation I wanted to share with you. Thank you, guys. If you have seen this complete video, I'm really thankful to you, and spread this message. If you don't want to spread this video, at least spread this message. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.